Welcome back, and today we have Broadway grosses, so let's get into it. And Juliet premiered this past week with two preview performances and started off very well with 98% capacity. 1776 went from 77% to 72%, only bringing in $270,000, and the average ticket is $64. The Oracle guy on TikTok said that the tour that they were going to do might get canceled, and after the business and the controversy, totally see why. It's definitely a flop of a revival. And A Strange Loop went from 85% to 79%, going into the $500,000 range. But obviously it is closing, so not much to say there. Almost Famous had a dramatic decrease from 90% to 76%, and while last week I think it had 6 performances instead of 8, the fact that it had that much of a drop in from 595 to 575, it's pretty concerning. Beetlejuice went from $1 million to still $1 million, going from 82% to 72% capacity, which was about a 10% drop in capacity, but it is closing, so it doesn't really matter. Funny Girl went from 100% to 98%, still $1 million, and doing fine. Hadestown, very concerning. 97% last week to 91% this week, going from $779,000 to $632. The average ticket is under $100. I just think it will close next year. And the worse that it does, the more and more I'm like, I think we're nearing the end for that show. Hamilton went from $2 million to $1 million, going from 99% to 92%. Into the Woods continues to decline with 61% capacity, its lowest week ever, versus last week's 74%, and bringing in $701,000. Kimberly Akiyembo continues to do pretty well, going from 91% to 82%, but because the average ticket went up, it's increasing with every week. Moulin Rouge went from $1 million to $1 million, still in the $1 million club, going from 99% to 95%. Six had a very dramatic decrease from 98% to 89%, having its first week of under $1 million. But even with these kind of numbers, 6 will be just fine, so there's no concern there. The Music Man made $2 million again this week, versus last week's $3 million, going from 99% to 96%. The Phantom continues to sell out with 100% capacity versus last week's 101.27, and bringing in $1 million. Overall, a lot of shows decreased, but most of them were in the clear, and the ones that are doing super poor are closing. However, I think Almost Famous will definitely close before Tony's, and I definitely do think Hadestown, sadly, is the next show to go. I think and Juliet will do pretty well in terms of box office, but again, we'll have to see as the weeks progress. But I think that's the Moulin Rouge of this season, so I think it will do quite well. But anyways, that is it. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next Tuesday for more B-Way grosses. Peace.